Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Thank you, Ju. That was really, really lovely. What a lovely way to open a service. I just want to have a little talk before we do actually start doing the readings, because normally when you're in a church service you would give a little address. And what I would like to talk about is everything happens for a reason. And sometimes in our life we wonder what that reason is. Why do we go through so much pain, so much suffering? You know, and you think you're the only one that is actually going through all this pain and what we have to go through to learn. They all say it's a learning lesson. Sometimes I wonder, because sometimes you go through the deepest, darkest tunnel, and when you come out the other side, you think, I know what that reason was. I know why I had to go through that door. Does this make sense to everybody? We all have lessons to learn, and that is why we're here. And it really is not an easy path that we have, you know. And I very often sit and watch people and think, why that person? Why are they going through that? It's their lessons that they are learning on this particular pathway, on this particular journey, because our life is a journey, you know. And just remember, you're not the only ones that are going through a very dark tunnel. And we always come out the other side feeling more positive, knowing why we had to go through all that pain, you know. And coming out the other side, we're just like a butterfly that is transformated when we have come out the other side of it. So just remember, everybody, everything in your life, doesn't matter how big, doesn't matter how small, everything happens for a reason. The silliest little thing will happen for a reason. But can I just say something to you? When you're out in the street, I know you're looking at people, looking at their expressions on their faces. Oh my, some people walk about as though they have all the troubles under the sun, and nobody seems to smile these days. So do your little bit of happiness, guys. When you see somebody walking around with a dim face, give them a little smile. It may be the only smile they see of the day. Like I say, everything happens for a reason, and just remember that, you know, we are not on our own when we're going through a difficult time. Everybody in this world is going through a difficult time, okay? So just remember, everything happens for a reason, and all those names that everybody is sending out there for healing, we will send that healing where it needs to go. You know, you don't have to go to church to do healing. You can do healing anywhere. You just send people a thought, and that healing goes where it's needed. So you see, even that happens for a reason. So when you get up and you're thinking, oh my goodness, why did this happen? Just remember, it happens for a reason. And that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for listening to me, guys. I've forgotten where I'm going now, Missy. Who's going now?
There are a few more names to be placed in the room. I have been keeping a list. The healing list is Nadine, Walster, Kennedy 1950, Jason, James, Amanda 18, Fred is 95, Winged Dove 5, Sunstream, Fire Doc 1CA, Toxic, Anne, Iwayne, myself, Shirley Coop, Angelica Wynn's brother Chuck, Feather Talk's husband Bear, Elfie and family, Sarah, Monica, Sharon, Jackie, Rosemary, Kaylee, Nature Boy, Scott, Viola, Cameron, Leslie, Eyes Arizona, Brother Michael, Terrell, Bevies, Bobby Colback, Free Spirit, Raven of the Sky, Swan Cat's Lady, and all those other names that are being placed in the room. All the healing, can you all send the healing out to them, please? Thank you. And the first one up is, you want me to tell you in PM who it is, Mum?
It's okay. I don't know if you have one for the end, but shall we go straight into the readings now then? We go straight into the readings. Or we'll do first, okay. No, you mean I'm reading you first, yes I know. Not the mic, guys, I'm a little bit nervous, okay. Drew, I'm actually going to come to you, sweetheart, okay, if I may, and give you the first reading because you were so kind as to let us do this in your room. Is that okay if I come to you? Thank you, sweetie. Okay, first of all, what I'm doing, I'm sitting here and I'm rubbing my hands, and I want to say you have got an awful lot of work to do, sweetheart, on your spiritual path. Would you understand this? I want to say you shut the doors for a little bit. Does that make sense? You closed the doors on your spirituality for a while, but I want to say you're opening them up again now. Thank you, Joe. And I want to say what I see is the most beautiful white light coming towards you, Drew, because you, like I say, everything happens for a reason, and I feel you need to grow a little bit spiritually. Does that make sense to you? It's like you're starting anew, you're starting afresh. It's like me, and I want to say you're going to grow and grow, and we would like to see Drew doing a bit more readings in his room, because if you sit there in the background, we're not actually going to open up. Does that make sense? And I want to say you have got so much to do. All right, there's a gentleman coming in. I feel a granddad link in here, Drew, and he's making my voice go quite deep. Can you hear my voice changing? Because I want to say this grandfather suffered very much with his chest and his throat area, and he's saying you had so much to sort out, Drew. Don't know if you can understand what he's talking about, but you needed to sort a lot of stuff out. Would you understand this? So that you could then proceed on your spiritual path. You had to put a lot of stuff behind you so you can actually have these new doors that are opening now, okay? And if I were to give you the month of May, I feel there must be an anniversary or a birthday around about the month of May, Drew. Can you understand this? Because I want to say your spiritual path is going to really open up there. Round about the middle of May, there must be some sort of birthday, anniversary or passing around you, okay? And I've got a grandma here also that would have very bad arthritis in her hands, okay? Do you understand? Very bad arthritis in her hands linking with her grandma, okay? Because she's here with you also, and she's saying you've been doing a lot of healing work. All right, I want to have a few tears here, Drew. I don't know if you can understand why I want to cry with you, but Grandma's giving you a hug. Would you understand that? Grandma's actually giving you a hug, and she's saying everything's going to be okay, not to keep worrying. All right, I feel you're worrying so much, and she's saying stop taking it all on your shoulders and stop taking everybody else's on your shoulders. Would you understand that? Because she's saying you're just taking so much on board that you don't really need to have. All right, and she's saying shut the door behind you, shut the past behind you, and now look forward to a very bright future. Okay, Drew, and I'm going to hand you over to Missy, okay? But I like your energy, Drew. There's something new coming your way, all right? There's something new coming your way concerning maybe a work condition. You're looking for something new, a new direction. Do you understand that? There's a new direction, something coming for you, and it will happen. You've been asking Spirit to help, and they are going to help you, okay? They are, and they're talking about Christmas. Christmas time is a birthday or an anniversary, but I want to say this, what you're asking for is going to come sooner rather than later, all right? And they are talking about April, so keep me informed of what's going to happen. Missy, over to you, hon.
Okay. Hello, Drew. Like, while Mum was talking there and I was linking into you, Drew, they were giving me as though there is a problem around the the stomach area to the bowel area on the right hand side here, and they're also making me aware as though you do have a lot of problems with the left hand side of the neck going down to the shoulder. They're also making me aware of the spine also. I feel as though you do not let anybody within you. It's like they don't you don't give everything out to people. It's like you keep a part of you closed away, you keep you away, and you're not expressing everything out. Yes, you have a great mind, you have everything that is coming out that way, but I'm wanting to say to you that you keep things really bottled up, and that like not everyone actually sees the real you, the real person. And I feel as that is not also on the internet. I feel as though that you keep yourself closed off to those in the entire world. Not everybody. I feel as though you've been hurt in the past, you've been let down, and that it's like hard for you to trust people, hard for you to let somebody into your heart, within your body and soul, to say, okay, you're there to have that happiness around you. And what they're saying is time to open up, time to let that heart open, and to let someone in for that love, because you have a lot of love to go around. But in a relationship sense of thing, it's time to open that heart up and let the butterflies fly, let them be free again, and for you to be an open spirit, the person you are within inside. And this is what they're saying here, Drew. It is time to open up and let that butterfly that you are out, and let it have its freedom. And that's what I have for you, sweetheart. Thank you for listening to me.
Okay, I'm going to come to Earth Angel, if I may. Are you here, Earthy? Can I come to you, sweetheart? Okay, sweetheart, okay. I just feel that I want to come and wrap you in cotton wool, Earth Angel, okay? Don't know if you can understand why, but at the moment I want to say you're floating on a cloud, and I just want to wrap you up in a cotton wool ball. Does that make sense to you, Earth? And it is a lovely feeling. I feel like I'm literally floating. Okay, I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, but I feel you're floating, and I feel you're really, really happy. And yes, your son is here, and he's really happy for you, darling, all right? And he's saying, what's your tummy, mummy? I know what you were saying earlier, but he's joking, and he was saying, what's your tummy? Do you understand that? Have you been feeling a little bit yucky, Earthy? Because he's saying, watch what you're eating. Do you understand? Watch what you're eating. You're not eating the right food at the moment. He says you're comfort eating. Does that make sense? But he's very much here with you. Okay, he's very, very happy with what's going on. He's talking about you going abroad again. Would you understand that? He's saying you're going on a plane. I can see you actually taking off. You don't understand. Well, let me know when you do, Earth, because your son knows before you do. All right. And he's telling you to look after your back. You can't fly. Okay. Well, he's talking about a holiday. Would you understand why you would be talking about a holiday then? Oh, yeah, because I remember about your head. You're saying, yeah, Mum can't because of her head. Why is he talking about a holiday, Earth? Because he's saying you're going on holiday. You understand that? You are going on holiday, because he's taken me, he's showing me planes and boats and planes. You're going in June. Well, maybe symbolically he was showing me you going on your honeymoon, yes? And why does he take me to Scotland then? Because he's taken me to Scotland, sweetheart, all right? And he's talking about your partner with his chest and his breathing. Would you understand? He's making me aware of your partner's breathing at the moment, and he needs to look after his health, yeah? Okay, do you understand that? He needs to look after his chest here, because your son is actually watching over him as well. It's a start. Well, I'm being made aware of breathing with him as well. All right. And you're not on a piece of elastic earth. I don't know what you're up to, but you're here, there and everywhere at the moment. Do you understand? You're not getting enough rest, sweetie. All right. And you need to rest because you're getting a bit older now, honey. That's just my 2 pence.